Timetomuskup. Wow.
All right, what's up, YouTube? Gonna do this quick first impression, or technically early impressions. I've worn this 3 times now, and that is the new release from Guerlain Cherry Oud. This isn't, like I said, not gonna be long because there isn't much here. I think it's quite linear. When you first spray this on, I wrote down some of the things that came to mind, and that was obviously cherry and smoked woods. Little resinous. I was actually surprised by how soapy it came off the fragrance. Very dry, fruity as well. A little floral because there is a note of rose here. There isn't many notes in this fragrance, if I'm not mistaken. It's cherry, 2 forms of rose, leather, and oud. The oud here is not animalic at all. Like I said, it's just smoked woods rather than anything oudy, to be honest. Probably Laurel Limbinol or amber woods, the stuff that I absolutely love, as we all know. After about 15 minutes, the cherry note starts to die down a little bit, and a rose notes start to come in, and it's kind of neck and neck with the cherry. And then in that background, you still get that smoked woods. It stays there for about maybe a couple of hours, and then eventually you'll start getting little nuances of leather, but I don't think the leather is a big factor here at all. At this point, the fragrance, like I said, after about the 15 minutes, is quite linear besides that little leather note that comes in. Otherwise, it's just the same. I know for Fragrantica, people are saying that the leather, the oud, is the highest voted notes in the fragrance, and then cherry. I disagree. I think the cherry and the rose is ahead, and then you have the smoked woods, which is the oud, and then some leathery nuances there. Uninspiring, quite gimmicky, boring, and it smells, to me, the cherry kind of comes off like Robitussin cough syrup. That's why the cherry note is very difficult, because we have these scent memories of certain things, of kids, you know, taking shots of Robitussin when we're sick, and that taste is just in our brains. This isn't good, in my opinion. I don't know, Delphine Jelk made this. I feel like her assistants probably made this. This feels like what LVMH did with Dior when they released a bunch of oud fragrances, and they're kind of doing it again. The problem I have here is that Guerlain is not known for things like this, to do things like this. I mean, I guess they kind of are, but these compositions are just very simple and easy, and that's fine if they were being released in a lower end line for about $100 for 100 ml. Fine, great. But at $380 plus tax for 100 ml, that is absolutely insane. I would never pay anything close to that for this. Personally, I think Oud Nude was more enjoyable, although I still wouldn't purchase that either. Oud Kohl, I'm hearing, is the one that's more disliked because it's the more challenging one, but as we know, for connoisseurs, the more challenging ones are the ones we usually like. And so I hope to try that maybe sometime in November, December, when the sales associates said they'll get it. But like, to be honest, the second time I wore it, after about 6 hours, I scrubbed it off. After I'm done here, it's been on me for about 5 hours now, and I'm gonna scrub it off again. So this would technically be like the 4th wearing, but I didn't really count this but I don't think this belongs in the art material. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. The art and materials line. So yeah, very disappointing. On to the next one. Bye.